You just opened your phone to find that there's a new episode of Ghost Binkers. This is part 2 of last week's episode. Suddenly, you realize you don't remember anything that the last episode was about. Or worse, you didn't even listen to part 1. Just so we're all on the same page, we're talking about the haunted lore of the Dr. Joseph Ladd School, which is believed to be haunted due to its 100-year history of cruelty and mistreatment of its patients. If that doesn't ring a bell, go back and listen to part 1. But we'll drop you in right where we left off, right now. We got another freshman binker. This is Emil.
I do like that they're insane. I like the weird ones just because
They're fun to like.
If nothing else, I can
to.
kind of construct a treatment plan for Josh, about how he should think about things.
Emil says, I can tell you from experience that the place is haunted because I got a scar over my right eye. Where should I begin?
Try to give himself a cool guy scar and need a story afterwards.
There was 20 of us that went in. Well, this is what happened. Inside
20? Sorry, that took that's a time bomb. 20 people?
20 people.
This building's gonna fucking collapse.
Yeah.
You got 130 of your friends in decline. I mean, hey, at least listen to Josh.
I was going to say Emil took Josh's advice.
I hope you all gang up on the ghost and climb on his head like in World War Z or something, because that's crazy numbers.
We went up the first set of stairs.
I feel like it's got to be really easy to hear some sounds you didn't anticipate hearing.
20
people stomping around in the fucking place.
Well, but this one's tough to anticipate with 20 people. We went up the first set of stairs, and a vase went flying at our heads. We ducked so it wouldn't hit us. We went through every door.
All 20 of them doing the same shit.
Oh, behind you. Oh,
they're running through a door.
Oh, another one. Oh.
Running through a door, one after another, in a single file line.
That is also what I pictured. I'm
picturing 20 individual vases that they have to, whoa, whoa.
If you're not paying attention, you're gonna be number 18 and you're gonna get clobbered by a vase.
One guy ducks and gets 2 the next time,
We went through every door and found blood and bodies of the people that had died.
That's crazy, man. Come on.
Maybe the missing people that Josh was
so
lucky to hear about.
What about this place has inspired so much confidence that people are just like, yeah, we saw dismembered corpses and body bags. And is it just because it was earlier? Are these earlier stories so people
This is like the 2000s.
Yeah, it was like 2005. So you could be like, oh, people might think ghosts are really real. I'm gonna get crazy with it. And now you have to like sell a podcast grift or something. So you got to be like, oh, it's got to sound kind of believable, so people will buy the mug, or no offense to us, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, people got to buy the mug.
That's a great mug.
The can mug.
That's a great point.
Coming in sometime 2026.
The purple ghost hands friend mug.
Purple hand friend ghost. Spooky licky ghost. And we got to the second floor. We heard voices talking and things getting thrown and people screaming for help. That reads like a Dr. Seuss book.
I was going to say they had a very like prosaic sort of thing to it.
And on the third floor, when we reached people...
there were was-its and who's-its and gumbo grums.
The third floor, people were disappearing and we couldn't find them. And
there's 20 fucking 5 of you. You just forgot who you brought because you brought a nation state of people.
We walked into the room. We smelled death waiting for us. But of course, we wanted to be brave.
That's the crack burning off. That's the crack burning off. I'm sorry.
Still go on our way. We got to the 4th floor, and I walked into a room to look around for any signs of my necklace.
What? I love when these people start in their detail like that. Like I was supposed to have known.
Obviously, I was there looking for my necklace.
Who's got a necklace? Did you go there before? Did you have it on when you got there and lost it?
I never found it, but I had found a woman dressed in black and she told me to get
30?
away.
Is she 30, you think?
Maybe.
Maybe Joshua's girl.
But I kept walking.
Just keep your hands to yourself.
I kept walking towards her, but then...
Why? Leave her alone.
That was a mistake because I got a scalpel thrown at my face, but it was aimed to kill me.
Why'd you have a scalpel?
But I tried to duck, and I'm glad I did because I would have been dead.
I don't think you can throw a scalpel to kill someone. The fuck is she fucking...
If it hits you right in the noggin?
You think a 30-year-old woman's going to throw a scalpel to kill? Also, if it hit you right in the noggin, it probably wouldn't even penetrate your skull. Probably just cut your head a little bit.
I don't know how strong
scalpels don't have like thrown weight.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good point. Like they're very lightweight.
This person needs to watch a movie where someone gets, killed by something realistic so they have a good sense of the thing.
I would have been dead.
No, you wouldn't have been. Did you put of or have?
Of.
Oh, that's a brutal call from me. That's tough to get pinned like that, man.
There was only...
You got to get a proofreader for your ghost story. I'll come for you.
I didn't want to be snobby about it. Every one of these has 100 misspellings.
I almost called one of those earlier of like, that's not going to be a half. But this one, I could feel it.
To their credit, I will say, this was before like autocorrect and like the internet read squiggly.
This is before TikTok made no one be able to read. So you had to have been able to read at this point. You kidding me? Your comic books would have in there correctly, okay?
That's fair. There was only 2 of us left out of the place. And I can give you word of advice.
I don't know what the fuck you just said. Were there 2 people left in the place, or did only 2 of them get out?
Oh, so there is also spelled the wrong version of there.
With a Y or an I?
I.
That's brutal.
There was only 2 of us left out that place.
He's saying 18 of his friends died in there.
I guess.
Genuinely, is he saying 18 of his friends died in there or got stuck in there that night?
20 went in, 2 came out.
That's crazy. That's like got to be a third of Exeter's population. This rinky-dink little fucking town. You know?
that's ridiculous. I can give you a word of
also,
advice.
It sounds like Joshua's getting people killed. Joshua's like, bring 70. He's feeding the fucking demon guy.
He is the demon guy because he looked in the mirror and he's
like, definitely go towards the guy who wriggles his finger at you.
And make sure to bring a lot of people too.
Don't ask the little girl about the guy, the demon guy. She doesn't know.
I wanted
fucking
to go
bitch.
to the shadow person, but I didn't. But you should.
He seemed really chill as hell. He's got porno mags and crack.
He's all of these comments. And can I give you word of advice? Don't sit in the car. You don't live. My friend sat in the car and he was gone.
What?
Wait, there's more. Me and my brother looked around for him. We went.
Why do people keep bringing their brothers? Also, what's the brother bond? I can't imagine doing a fucking ghost hunt with my little brother. That's the worst vibes of all time.
We went back to the car and there was blood all inside the car. Did I say the walls bleed? Well, this is my story.
Yeah, there's blood in your car. There's blood in your vehicle. Please show me. Please show me.
Don't sit in the car.
Show me the insurance claim from your friend's car where the blood was all over it. What are you talking?
Don't sit in the car. Your friend is gone.
21 people in one car.
I get
because they must have brought 5 fucking cars for 20 people. So there's
minivans back then could fit like 30 people.
They brought 5 cars and one of the 21 people stayed in the car. 20 of them went inside. 18 of them died. 2 of them got out, him and his brother, and then went to the one person who stayed in one of the cars, and there was blood all over the car, and he was dead and gone forever. Okay, and did they find his friend after, or is he's positing they died? This comment.
Well, this is my story.
Okay, yeah, I can tell, but
that's it.
Yeah. I have more respect for like the Evanescence fan fiction, Harry Potter fan fiction than I have this. You know,
this one. I mean,
all the Twilights in the world are better than this.
I'm telling you, these freshman Binkers,
I know.
They got a lot of class.
I guess I can appreciate.
They got a lot of schooling.
I can appreciate it making.
It's
me
very
laugh.
Entertaining. I will say.
Are there more?
Oh yeah.
Okay, great.
We've got.
I'm raring to go. I'm having a great time.
We actually have a decent amount more.
Yeah.
This is probably going to be a 2-parter.
That's crazy.
Which is actually good because we were supposed to do 2-parter or like a double recording, and we got a 2-parter.
Don't tell people. We record every episode just for you.
For everyone wondering, sometimes we accidentally do 2-parters.
The date is December 22nd.
Oh shit! Whoa, time loop.
Let's do the time once again.
This next one is Alex, Junior Binker. So I think.
We gotta get another senior in here quick. Our last one was racist. We're not in a good group right now.
Alex says, quote, the lad school is very haunted.
Yeah.
They went there with friends and, quote, caught some paranormal activity on their cameras.
What year was this comment? All 2006 still?
This one doesn't say, but they're in chronological order, so it's probably sometime in 2006.
We don't have
early 2006.
You don't have like posting dates on the comment?
No.
What kind of fucking feature is this website?
Well, it's like leave an anecdote.
No, I get it.
So it's not even a comment.
Put the date.
Some people did. But yeah, so
I can't believe I'm praising Joshua for something.
They found mostly orbs and a shadow person at the end of a corridor.
Not 20 confirmed kills?
Not 20 confirmed kills.
Potentially 19 dead.
So they are corroborating the shadow person at the end of the corridor, but
no, the shadow person was in the basement. The other one, near the window.
Maybe they move around.
He can't. You think he can get around? He specifically was like, "Come to me." If he could move, he would have grabbed those 2 guys.
Somebody did see one running outside, so like
I think that was a hellhound.
Oh shit!
That was a beast of burden sort of hellhound.
You know I don't believe in hellhounds.
That was a werewolf.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Michael,
Senior Binker.
Wow. Oh, that was the whole story?
Yeah.
Just shadow person in an orb?
That was more of a paraphrasing. Senior Binker.
Okay.
Michael explored all 5 floors of the Fogarty building, which is this hospital building that everyone's kind of been going in.
The John Fogarty Creedence Clearwater Revival building.
I think that's probably what it's called.
Ain't me. I ain't no shadow person.
So he did this on March 26, 2006, and took 187 pictures using a Canon.
Was there nothing going on in 2006 for these people to do? No jobs going on?
It's a good place to take pictures.
They were like, "Well, I was waiting for my real estate investments to pay off."
Had I been...
I'm waiting for my 2-year bubble mortgage to pop.
Oh, no. Had I been an adult photographer, I probably would have been one of these people.
Yeah, I bet.
Except I'd be scared to get arrested.
You should have been serving our country in Iraq.
Oh, damn. I'm a conscientious objector.
Wow, okay.
So he used a Canon Rebel DSLR, which I have one of those.
Bullshit for you. Some bullshit you're excited about.
I use it as a webcam right over there. So I can vouch for the camera. It's a solid camera. It's not great.
In 2006, though.
In 2006, it was probably really good.
Yeah, probably top of the line.
These days, it's not great.
Probably T of the L.
It still gets the job done. You know?
Is it the one looking at me right now?
No.
That
is a Canon C100.
Kind of given the...
I'm doxing our cameras.
BTS sort of action.
Anyone who's interested in buying a Canon C100 so we can upgrade, reach out.
Oh, yeah. No, I guess, yeah,
we
reach
can
out.
upgrade to something.
Anyone with a spare $900 or whatever the fuck it costs.
Yeah, I don't know how much they go for these days. They're pretty old. Anyway, got a little sidetracked with my love of cameras here.
Yeah. I don't talk about anime all the fucking time like you talk about cameras, so.
Yes, you do.
No.
Bullshit.
I need one of the comments to bring up an anime I know.
There were no signs of the build. This is Michael still. There were no signs of the building being haunted. No strange feelings. No out of place noises.
You didn't see 18 dead kids from...
No 18 dead kids.
In 2006, he's probably within a month of fucking all of Joshua's friends being dismembered inside of the building.
True, yeah.
You know? I did see a
literally
cock.
like a month or two.
I did see a cock covered in blood.
No out-of-place noises, minus a few bangs and cracks, and the echoes of our own footsteps in the stairwells.
Yeah.
The place is not haunted, sadly, and all of my pictures had no paranormal activity in them.
Do these bum you out, the stories where someone who's not a massive coward or a liar goes there and is like, yeah, it's a regular building. I left.
It doesn't bum me out.
I'm going to go ahead and say that I feel like his story is a little more trustworthy than the person who brought 20 friends and had
agree.
18 of them die in the building and one die outside.
I do agree. Again, we can't trust...
Why didn't Joshua say that he brought 21 friends? 21 in the building, but he didn't even mention that friend until the end.
That's Emil.
Okay, why didn't Emil mention that one of his friends died in the car until the very end? Like, I feel like he should have mentioned, like, oh, one of our friends stayed in the car.
I think it's fair to say we can't trust a single thing of Freshman
I
Binkers says.
I feel like Emil was writing it as it was coming out of his head, and like he at the end added the guy in the car died, and like didn't think to like, oh, I should go back and put that in the earlier part of the story.
No, he was definitely writing like stream of consciousness. He literally says like, well, this is what happened. We went and saw. Like, he's right off the top of the dome. I will say Michael, the DSLR guy, he is a senior binker, but he feels a little bit like a senior junior binker.
You think he's in a ghost? That's why he was there, and that's why he's bummed he didn't see anything.
No, I think he's kind of like me, where he wants to believe, but he's just like, no, there was nothing.
You kind of knowed me pretty hard for something that we kind of just said the same thing twice. I was saying he was going in there looking for ghosts. He's a ghost guy.
I thought you said he's in a ghost.
Like a mech suit? He's piloting one?
I was confused by the sentence.
He's into ghosts. I think he went there hoping to take some ghost evidence and see ghosts, and then was like, oh, it was just kind of a regular building.
Yeah.
There were no ghosts, no disembodied bloody children killed 19 of my friends.
No.
It would be funny if he's like,
piles of bodies.
I did go in there with 20 people. I haven't seen 18 of them since then.
Kind of weird.
He's like, but nothing was haunted when I went in.
I'm sure they just try to use that as a way to stop talking to me.
I guess the answer is that like Emil, there's a portal. And so people like Emil, who had 20 of their friends die, they go in a portal and they go to a different world, basically. And so that's how they can both go in the same building. Depending on which way you enter, you might not go into the portal.
Oh, okay.
So someone like Michael goes in and he has a regular... There's someone out there who I could say this to and they would believe me. Michael goes in like the regular way, and then Emil goes in the portal. So he actually goes to like the hell hospital.
He experienced
But that's why Michael didn't, because he didn't go in the haunted version of the hospital.
That might be some Binker ghost law.
Or Emil has like guilt about his wife dying in a car crash that he caused by being alcoholic. And so all the ghosts are figments of his imagination.
That one feels a little more real, but in not a fun way.
Oh. Trev, you should play this little game called Silent Hill 2.
Probably couldn't play that one. Too scary.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, because they did do a remake, so it's accessible to you.
I probably...
You're a coward.
Honestly, on the Patreon, we are going to have to make me play scary games at some point, I think.
Yeah.
Unfortunately.
Sorry, but I yell boo whenever you spin the wheel or whatever.
Unfortunately, for my mental health, we're going to make me play a bunch of scary games at some point.
Yeah.
Mike Gauthier, or Gauthier, is a freshman binker.
It's AU Gauthier, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I went to lad school, and me and my friend saw a ghostly figure.
Like a little boy in his little shorts. I went to lad school.
I went to lad
school to learn to play.
Oh, I went to lad
rugby.
school, and me and my friends saw a ghostly figure down the hall, and I ventured down there with extreme caution, and suddenly it slapped me in the face, and I ran, leaving my friend there, and I never saw him again. I called police, and they didn't believe me, so that's why I'm writing to you today. Also, last night, I think my friend might have tried to make contact, but I'm not sure if it was him or not, so I need your help.
No, unfortunately, these are reported internet commenters in like 2007.
Yeah.
Or, again, reopen the lad school, toss them right in there.
That one started out relatively normal.
I do like that the ghost is like, all right, I'm going to bitch slap you. I'm going to kill your friend. I'm going to suck your friend into a hell portal, but I'm going to slap you in the fucking face.
Yeah.
I'm going to fucking just cold cock you for some reason. I assume that it was like the crackhead who was like, stop interrupting my jerk off session.
Probably.
And then fucking just blapped him. And then his friend was like, I'm going to stay here and do crack and jerk off all day. And then his friend tried to call him.
And that's why he never saw him again.
Call him, but it was on like a shitty Boost mobile phone,
He
so the
lost
connection
his
wasn't
phone.
good. Yeah.
His phone fell in a puddle or something.
He's like, hey man, I'm doing a lot of jacking off. I'm doing a lot of crack. His friend was like, I think it's my friend, but I can't tell. He sounds so different.
This next one is Chris P. Not crispy bacon.
Crispy rice?
Not crispy rice.
Snap, Crackle, and Pop wrote this one?
Just Chris P. I do think Chris P is a senior
We're going to hear from Dave Poop next.
Dave Poop?
Because he got Chris P. So we're going to hear from a different guy. So I'm spending my time.
David M. Poop. So Chris P. I just got that.
Yeah, Chris P.
I just thought it was funny. I thought it was funny for the wrong reason.
I mean, I like that you laughed at it that much, you know? I can appreciate it. Either way.
Wow. It's been a long time since we had a break like that.
That's a good break.
Yes, I'm from Oppenog in Warwick.
What the fuck are you talking about? Oppenog.
I will say, I for anyone who's not from Rhode Island, my biggest issue with Rhode Island is that every single town and city has like
a village.
100 different villages.
Yeah, so is this a village in Warwick?
I think so, yeah. Chris is from Warwick. Sure. And I have been in the school, but to my surprise, the cold air is from the basement and the vacuum keeping it in. The sounds can come from the pipes. I found they still carry water from the roof when it rains to the tunnels. They extend throughout Exeter. Also, lights come from the 5 found surveillance cameras. Found. He said found twice.
Okay.
But there's more outside. Sounds come from teenagers getting drunk and spray painting things.
Yeah, okay.
Not including the homeless people.
All right, easy. That's enough. Don't do any more.
And those fucking homeless people that are doing porn and
Don't
crack.
cut on the crack porn pipe.
And as for some people's pictures, there are all explanations for that.
Dude, this guy is fucking locked in. Now say your bullshit. Now give me the dumb shit you believe.
I believe the Lad Center is haunted.
Okay.
But the evidence people are using is not real.
Oh, this is like a guy after my heart.
This is a Trev guy.
Yeah, well, yeah, he's making a Killian play is what he's doing.
Yeah,
long
he's making
term.
a Killian play, but
he's stepping over you to do it.
I spent 3 days in there with my friend and took pictures.
That's a lot of fucking time.
And investigated noises. And
Funny, it was like my friend never came back. He gives it to a fucking I went in there with 25 friends and all of them died.
That's just normal shit.
I can't believe that guy said 18 people died.
Yeah,
that's too big. That's too big, man.
That's crazy.
Have one friend show up a week late or something. You know, like whatever.
Or like cut that in half.
Just
cut that number in half.
We went out with 5 people. One of our friends we got outside. He wasn't there. An hour later, he came out and seemed all disheveled. Like that's. Hey, I could get. I'll
take that.
Trev, I could do this so much better than these people. All right.
That's true.
But I went in there with 20 friends. 18 of them died, and also the driver of a car died, and also there was one car, but there was
yeah. And the car was full of blood.
Maybe he was driving like a bus.
The car was
mention it. Yeah.
He's
driving a school bus.
Maybe. Oh my
friend
God.
rented a school bus.
It wasn't a friend. It was a bus driver. He chartered a bus.
The poor party bus driver got blasted by a ghost.
By a scalpel.
Yeah.
So
he dodged it and it kept going out the window and just.
And the vases. All the vases got.
18. You hit with 20 vases. And then
yeah, 1 vase per person.
Yeah.
So yeah, he logically proved everything wrong, basically. Chris P and David Poop.
And then did he didn't have any ghosts follow up after that?
No ghosts, no.
Just him and his friend went
nothing.
around. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to him.
Shout out to him.
I guess I'm sorry, man. It ain't haunted.
Yeah.
I feel like he is he's fighting with the whimsy in his heart.
Yeah.
And it's like the world sucks, man. Nothing fun can happen. There's no ghosts.
I can empathize.
It'd be cool if there were ghosts. There aren't.
I can empathize.
I'm sorry you had to. But like what he described, I think really is it. Like people are not always aware of the kind of incoming like stimuli, and so they're like, oh, I heard this sound. And it's like, are you sure?
Yeah,
that it wasn't one of the 20 people you brought in this building that made that sound. You know, it's like it's just hard to isolate that, especially if you're not used to big old buildings or weird buildings or abandoned buildings.
Yeah,
you know,
sometimes a scratching in your ceiling is actually a nest of hornets.
Yeah. No, and also animals too. And like he said, like the pipes are still carrying water, and you're like, oh no, this place is abandoned. It's shut down. There's no way that like well, and it's like no, these like
there's still like utilities that or like kind of
when the city fires power in this way, randomly half the building gets like a little weird jolts of power that can kick on lights or whatever. It sounds like there was cameras in there, so there was still some like semi-operational
sort of electricity or
apparatus.
Something.
Yeah, so it's like
One of the comments that I did not include because there was nothing that had to do with ghosts in it was like, I want to buy this place.
Oh, you should have included that comment so bad.
So let me know if I can buy it.
That's so fucking funny.
I'm wondering if that guy bought it.
That's so awesome.
I don't know if he
for
ever bought
$40 after they broke it all down. He was like, damn it. I wanted the whole building.
We have 2 more stories here. This one is from Lauren, and I think she's a junior binker. She's been there 3 times with friends, and on her second visit, she heard footsteps from the darkness.
And when we got onto the roof, we looked towards the children's building. We could hear voices from the roof below telling us to jump, but we shined our flashlights all over the ground and didn't see anyone at all.
Yeah, Voices from the Roof Below is my indie band's new album.
Oh, that's actually a kind of sick name.
Honestly, Footsteps from the Darkness is decent too.
Yeah. I'm not gonna try to. Well, I'm gonna.
I love
I'm
the
gonna
kids are like, fucking kill yourself.
I'm gonna pre-bink this.
Jump out of my head.
Just because it sounded like it was from below you, it could have been out in the distance. Like they could have been from anywhere.
It also could have been some kids who are like, let's try and get these girls to kill themselves.
It could have been.
Hey, hey, jump.
It could have been from the woods. You know?
Hey, jump the fuck off.
Do a flip.
Yeah.
Then, when we went into the boys' dormitory.
Too many thens in
you
these
can't
stories.
go into the boys' dormitory. You're girls.
Your story shouldn't be a bunch of shit happening. You should lead me from one thing to another. Don't just say then and have the next thing happen. Tell me why you went to the fucking room.
Next, we went to the
No, that's them by a different coat, all right? Oh, we wanted to explore somewhere that we hadn't seen yet, so we went into the basement of the, give me a little flourish.
In conclusion, we went to the...
Here are the reasons why we went to the basement.
We went to the boys' dormitory. We entered through the basement. And it was a little
mind
bit,
meld is happening.
It was a little bit colder in the basement than outside.
Excuse me, Chris explained it's the vacuum.
But not really that cold.
Probably 50 degrees.
Thanks for noting.
Most underground or like inside of rock earth is 50 degrees.
Yeah, geothermal piping.
I learned that at Howe's Cavern in New York. All the caves, they're 50 degrees. They're 50 degrees.
Shout out to them. The center of the Earth's core is a lot hotter.
Yeah, but
that's kind of a cave if you think about it. If you dug a hole,
you gotta go really far to get there. I don't think Howe's Cavern could get that deep.
Sorry, Hal. I'm a big fan of his moving castle.
Oh, it's Howe, but like HOWE.
Oh.
But howl is close enough.
I don't think we can tell with our accent.
Yeah, my accent's coming out.
Okay, so not really that cold. And when we were in there, though, we could see all our breath. It didn't make sense at first. We thought it was dust. But why would it only show the dust when we were breathing? And when we were in the building, there were old mattresses on the floor from the other room. We heard what sounded like one of the mattresses being dragged across the floor, but no one else was there. It was very creepy, and I believe that place is haunted.
Sneaky homeless guy.
I want to go back. I was gonna say it's the porn crackhead homeless guy.
He's standing on the wall.
doing like a bunch of posters. Standing in place.
Yeah. They're shining their lights, and he's dodging them.
Pretending to be a statue.
Yes, yeah.
He's doing the Kim Kardashian like champagne bottle with the glass on his butt.
He's trying to build a little pillow for it to jack off in, and they keep interrupting. Yeah. I also I feel like you can see your breath before it gets that cold. Like, you can see your breath a little warmer than you think.
I have done this by
shot.
accident before. If you keep your mouth closed long enough and breathe,
the water vapor accumulates.
It accumulates, and also just the heat.
I just shooting water out of my mouth all over the camera.
It builds up heat. It builds up so that air.
But people will be like, "Oh, it wasn't 30, and I could see my breath." It's like,
it doesn't have to be.
You can start
that
to see
way.
it pretty cold. Yeah,
you can see steam.
Yeah.
In a room temperature room.
The way they're describing it sounds like they're only seeing it a little bit. So it's like
also
just slightly cooler than their breath. And
this is the real evidence, though. I saw a TikTok one time where they taught me how to intentionally make your breath visible, which was kind of cool.
Get a job.
It was kind of cool.
Get a fucking job.
You have to create a lot of pressure in your mouth.
I'm not doing that. They're gonna give yourself
really hard.
You're gonna give yourself an aneurysm trying to make your fucking steam breath.
Yeah, I did it one time.
You're trying to do you're gonna give yourself an aneurysm doing a Donald Duck impression and then also making your breath seem.
I'm getting good. I'm not gonna do it now. I don't want to embarrass myself, but
geez, Donald.
When I have it, you'll hear it.
Donald, wow. Oh my God. Just like I remember you sounding.
This last one is Mike, and we are wrapping up with a senior binker.
We went from Lauren to Mike. We know a Lauren and Mike that are married.
Holy shit.
This could be our friends.
It very well could be. Except Mike is more of a junior binker. Our friend Mike is a junior binker for sure.
I think all our friends are junior binkers, except for my wife. I think they're all losers who believe in ghosts.
Ghost Binker Brett is he's a junior binker like me.
Yeah, I don't know. I'll give Brett a little senior.
I would say he's a senior junior binker.
I think once you've seen the seer slurper or whatever the fuck he's called, you got to be
seer slurper.
Once you've seen the guy script clear over there, you got to be ready to see some real shit.
So Mike, I went into Lad with two friends. We climbed into
I hope they all come out. We don't have a good track record tonight.
I don't remember what happens here.
We climbed in a window where the board was hanging on with about 3 nails.
They gotta re-nail these boards at this place.
I know. People keep taking them down.
I know.
When we got in...
That girl's crazy brother kept kicking them open or whatever the fuck.
Punched a hole in the window.
When we got in, we looked around and decided to go left, which we found out brings you to the morgue. Another morgue sighting. We didn't go too far into the morgue, only because we had one flashlight.
Yeah,
we actually were really brave, but we couldn't because of logistics.
That doesn't even make sense.
Yeah, point the one flashlight where you want to go.
But we did see all the body trays, some open and some closed. When we then turned around and went upstairs and looked around each floor, the big round building. That's the Fogarty Hospital building that everyone else has talked about.
Yeah.
We never saw or heard anything that could have been a ghost. If you just listen, you will hear noises, but use your head and you will realize that the building has a lot of leaks where water falls.
He's fucking lighting them up. Use your fucking brain, you idiots.
And that it's falling apart.
Yeah.
Now, having said that,
I'm really scared of the ghosties that live there.
We left that building and climbed in the second floor of another building. Again, we heard and saw nothing. After we looked around that building, we left. But I do think there's something there because another time I was there with the same two friends.
Mike, you're so close to it, bud.
And one more who wouldn't get out of the car. Oh no.
Uh-oh.
They're going to die.
I clipped the mic. I was so scared.
And I swear to you,
there was blood on the seat when I came back.
We saw something. None of us or any smart person we know could answer.
Wait, are they saying they're not smart? They're like none of us or any smart person.
I genuinely think this might be kids who dreamed of getting a C on a project, and then they had to like go. They went and asked me in history class. And I was like, I don't know, man. Probably nothing. Who cares?
There were very long, skinny clouds, real low to the ground.
Homeless guy ripping fat fucking vapes, ripping fat vape clouds and getting arrested for doing crack.
They were moving a lot faster than a normal cloud, and definitely was not from a plane. None flew overhead. The two clouds...
He means in the sky?
Yeah.
Who gives a fuck, brother?
The two clouds then formed into an X over the big round building and was there until we left about 10 minutes later.
That's a domain expansion. You saw it. That was Gojo putting a curtain over the building to purge the spirits.
I thought you were talking about the domain x.com.
Honestly, it might be that too.
Elon Musk commissioned this.
Yeah, so basically we're going to make an X in the sky because it's like... Because the ghosts are there. And so like I want the ghosts to be on Twitter too.
We have walked the premises and we have heard some unexplained noises from around the buildings and in the woods around it. All in all, it's definitely worth checking out. But Mike, use your head.
Yeah, also
you said use your head.
I don't want to see. I don't care like about clouds going around. I'm trying to find the guy who killed. There's a ghost in there killing 19 people. I can't talk about clouds.
Those are demon clouds.
That one's funny because there's nothing that happened in the building.
Yeah,
I do think while you were talking about it, I was like the idea of a
whoa!
My
God, a demon just escaped.
The McDonald's had a war with my tumby. No, the idea of a ghost person that is like, oh yeah, I don't, that just sounds in the building, blah blah, blah, but like the aura was fucked up. It's so funny to me because it's like, what do you?
Yeah, that was back before aura meant what it means now.
I know. Yeah. They're like, this ghost is tough. Making edits of the ghost killing 18 people.
I think it's funny that Mike was like, yeah, everything's explainable if you just use your head. And then immediately he's like...
Also, I couldn't explain the sky potted.
Yeah, I just can't.
The sky became an X like the Departed, and it really scared me.
So that's it for all of our anecdotes.
Yeah.
They're fun. I like them a lot.
How did he tell the woman was 30? That's a tough age to pick out of a lineup.
I was going to say...
That's like, you're sure she wasn't 20 or 40?
As someone in their 30s...
Yeah.
I can no longer tell...
Be careful saying that.
Why?
Because if you're like, oh, I feel like I look 20, then people will be like, you're chopped unk.
I was going to say, am I chopped unk?
Yeah.
No, I can no longer tell the difference between like a 25-year-old and a 40-year-old.
As a 23-year-old, I can't either.
Yeah, it's hard. I'm not going to, I'm not going to comment on that.
No, you don't. I don't know why you would. I mean, I guess I shouldn't have given out my age.
Yeah.
It's like too much information. But yeah, I just, I don't understand. I guess trolling is like the big one, right? I'm calling it trolling because that's what they called it back in the day.
Yeah.
But like, I'm gonna go on this message board and I'm gonna go write a scary story on the ghost.
That's kind of what it feels like.
Most definitely the guy who had 19 deaths.
The freshman Binkers are definitely.
I do appreciate their sort of lack of reality at all. That's kind of fun.
They are either like unfortunately mentally ill or making shit up.
Yeah, no, I think they're guys who are like, this would be really scary, and it's like.
They're writing
it's movie.
Honestly,
it's movies they've barely seen. They saw them on TV and they've watched half of it. Like they didn't have a good narrative structure, so they can't even remember.
They didn't have TiVo, so they could only see
like that guy couldn't even set up the car guy's death, and also he didn't like.
He's like, by the way, the guy who stayed in the car died.
This is very funny because I feel like
either.
He would bring the script to me and I'd be like, hey man, how many cars did you take? And he'd be like, doesn't matter. I'd be like, yeah, it does. That's crazy. You took one car. Were there 6 cars? Did only one person stay in one car?
Yeah.
No one else stayed in the other cars? Like, what do you mean?
Well, no, it's the one coward who stayed in the car.
No, I know, but like
died.
But like, did you take that car home? Did you take the other 5 cars?
No, we had to get it cleaned.
Well, did you have to have people lay on the laps of the other guys? Or I guess
true.
No, I guess there's only 2 people left.
Oh yeah.
But then like,
what do you do with those other cars?
What if neither of you had the keys? Yeah.
Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah. What if they weren't drivers?
I mean, I guess you pick them out of the blood pile on the other car, but like, geez, Louise.
But then you have to take the blood.
Also,
car home.
What are you doing? Like, your parents are like, hey, is that car full of blood? You're like, yeah, 19 of my friends died in a building. They're like, huh?
Also, not to point out the.
Also, I assume the blood on the walls is his 19 friends being strewn across them.
Not to point out the obvious, but there would definitely be news articles about that
if 19 kids went missing. Yeah, no, for sure. I also think on a serious note, this place is very like interfered with by people.
Yeah.
Every description of this place, like it sounds like people go in the morgue and pull the drawers open and put. I wouldn't be surprised if people put actual body bags. Put body bags. Like people are putting stuff in there and leaving stuff there and moving stuff and like. So every time you go in there, you're like, oh my god, this thing looks so creepy. And it's like, yeah, someone set it up like that.
Oh my god, the last time I was here, the porn mags were on the west end of the building, and now they're on the east end.
Before they were all about brunettes, and now they're all about blondes. What's happened?
So to wrap up,
that guy saying porn 3 times, it really affected him.
Porno.
He could have seen it, the ghost, and he would have been like, the porn magazines were degenerate.
Do you think he was trying to like paint a picture of like his thought process where he's like, porno room,
bing bong. I like that you think he's excited.
Yeah,
he's like, jackpot, porno room. I thought he was like, porn. Everywhere you look, there's porn in this building.
Crack.
It's a crackhead porn building.
So the last way we're gonna wrap up is a little format change here.
Little FC,
little FC,
little Barcha FC kind of.
We're still doing a Bink scale, but I'm rebranding it as the Bink difficulty scale, which really doesn't change much functionally.
Like 1, it'd be easy to bink.
1 is an insta bink.
10, it'd be hard.
10 is unbinkable.
Okay. Yeah.
So it's functionally the same thing.
Is the Bink scale about the stories or about the place? Because it's a 1 now. They blew it up. It's a dirt field now.
I would say
ghosts can't live there.
I would say it's about the stories.
They picked all the ghosts up and threw them in the fucking pile.
The lore. I'd say it's about the lore and the lure. I'm gonna give this one. Well. Now that I changed the scale,
I'm going to assume that you're cutting the Freshman Binkers out of this.
You have to. All of their stories are an insta-bink. They're all their stories are 1. So ignoring the Freshman Binkers.
Yeah, stepping over the bodies of his 19 friends.
Ignoring the Freshman Binkers, I'm going to give this one a 4. It's been a while since I've given something higher than a 2.
Yeah. Any reason you gave it a 4? Just because you felt guilty about giving 2s out a lot?
That's a big influencing factor, but also just like, I don't know, the Junior Binker stories were a little bit more grounded in some sort of basis of ghostology.
Yeah, we have this problem on the show, which is that the Junior Binker stories are incredibly boring and they're just scared people. Yeah. And then the Freshman Binker stories are awesome, and I want to hear more of them. So I kind of want to encourage. almost want to be like, 10. Tell me more of the freshman story. I want to encourage. I want to encourage the people to just lie in a funny way, and also because I think when people who can't write start writing, really good stuff can happen. That's like the problem with ChatGPT. Is it's let that guy now would have ChatGPT write the ghost story for him, and it would be like cogent. Yeah. Like ChatGPT would be like, oh wait, you took 4 cars, whereas he never would think of that.
Right.
He would,
and it's way more fun.
And ChatGPT would be like, I don't think 20 people should die in this thing, and he'd be like, no, they should die. Like
they have to die.
So I think I think that's what the world needs more of is guys like that just talking about potentially 19 deaths happening.
Yeah.
And also people just bringing their brothers places. So 1 for me.
Yeah,
unfortunately, I do think that the Senior Binkers did a good job on this one. I wish Barry would clean up the racism a little bit. I detected a bit of undesirables he felt around it, but otherwise, he's like, they're gonna build a fucking low income housing on this plot. You know?
I like that a lot of the Senior Binkers had a little Junior Binker like twist to their stories though. Like a lot of them were like, this place is not haunted, but
it sounds like it's a scary place.
Yeah,
this is one of those places where I could see going there, me, and being scared because I'm like, there might be a guy sleeping up here who I don't want to make upset with me.
I might accidentally see 9 exploded corpses,
or like there's blood on the walls that like is from like I think that is scary.
It is unnerving at the very least.
Someone got like tortured here in the 50s by some fucking asshole who was like, oh, I got this new surgery, it's called hitting kids. It's called beating the shit out of kids in the hallway.
It's called manually breaking your arm.
It's called having 2 adults smack a kid's head off a wall. I do think that's scary.
And you probably could feel like some heavy energy or something.
No, I mean you're doing that to yourself. Well, I mean, like, you're doing that to yourself. Like, sure, it's not the building doesn't have it. I don't believe that buildings suck up juice. So because otherwise that building's got a lot of porno energy in there from the mags.
So much wanky.
You go in there, you're like, I feel like doing fucking crack right now. This building's got doing crack energy.
The other scale that
maybe that's why the people had to do crack. They were like, it's so sad. I gotta feel good.
They have to do crack.
And I gotta try and feel good. They start jacking off.
They leave a crack pipe there for you just in case.
Just for the next one. Yeah. For those that come after.
The other scale that I'm bringing in.
One Claire Obscure family. What I said that.
I haven't played that yet. I bought it, but I haven't played it yet. The other scale I'm going to add is the enjoyability scale. Because I think that
oh yeah. Yeah.
I would give this one like a 10.
I'll give it a 10. I love that story where 90 people died. That is really like that's the kind of shit that gets me through it. Because like I said, if you're gonna lie to me, which you are, if you're gonna say that you saw a ghost, at least go fucking hog wild with it.
Yeah.
And to say,
and that's what they did.
And also like remember a third of the details. Don't even construct anything close to a realistic story or a story that has an arc or an understanding.
Wait, you said you were in the Fogarty building. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, but we were so scared we jumped from one to the other. I jumped from the window and landed on the roof. Like that's the shit.
There were boards on the window, but I pulled them off.
Also, and I love those because like you get those details like that. I think it was a woman whose brother like broke the window.
Yeah.
That guy is such a menace at home. You know he's broken windows at home. You know
he's punched holes in walls.
when he's in a room he doesn't want to be in, he breaks a window a lot. It's like his go-to in a lot of places, I bet, and I find that really awesome.
I'm feeling trapped.
Like he broke a window in school. He was a menace, and I love getting that information from people.
Yeah, a little peek at their personalities.
Yeah.
Well, that's it for the Joseph Ladd School.
What a wonderful place!
I wish we could go visit.
If you do horrific torture for infinite years, you get some real wacky people to come out and tell stories about you.
And I'm finding 2000 stories might be where it's at.
Well, yeah, because it was such a different time.
Yeah.
Paris Hilton.
The internet was still like budding.
Yeah, it was new, so not everyone was on there believing everything. Like the problem now is everyone now would read this and be like, "This is real." 19 people died and no one's talking about it, and then they would like go there and shoot it up. And so like now, I think back then it was just like a thing you put on the internet. There were so many wars in the Middle East to distract people from paying too close attention to it. So it was like, we had to focus.
Yeah,
we've got to get these subprime mortgages. We can't look at these ghost stories online.
But thank you, junior and senior Binkers, not freshman Binkers.
No, I really want to thank the freshman Binkers. The worse you can write, the more I'm happy you got the pen out. As much as I appreciate like the Sarah Barnacles who can write an article that like you can read on air because it is written like an adult wrote it and it flows and it makes sense and it like lays everything out very clearly. I really appreciate the person who is trying to convince me that 19 of his friends died.
Yeah, like I appreciate them too. They were fun.
The idea of 20 people going to a building and 2 of them coming out is so funny to me.
So thank you, Bink Squad, for listening to this episode of Ghost Binkers. Go to ghostbinkers.com.
Ooh, yeah. Honestly, I'm kind of curious why you're not there already.
Yeah, you actually probably should.
Like you were listening to the show and you never were like, I should go to the website.
Yeah, check out the website.
Like I'll just type the name of the podcast in plus.com.
And there you will find our social media handles.
Like Instagram
and TikTok.
Like TikTok.
At Ghost Binkers. You will find our email, ghostbinkers@gmail.com.
Oh, of course you will. And I guess that would be the place if you wanted to like leave a story, give a comment, give some feedback, share your own story, say what you think about stuff.
There's even a section you can just put that in. You don't even have to open your email.
Wow.
You can just put it in.
Like a contact form.
Yeah.
Incredible.
Leave us a review. That's there too.
You have to do that also.
And it has to be 5 stars.
I think Apple will shoot us in the head if you don't give us a 5-star.
Well, Apple's going to make me go into the Ladd School. Apple's going to make me go to the Ladd School but stay in the car.
That's how Apple does layoffs. They said 4,000 people in the Ladd School. Whoever comes out has got the job still.
Yeah. But they're going to make me stay in the car so I die. So give us 5 stars.
The Apple recruiter dies by accident. Like, fuck, we forgot about the car rule.
And tell a couple of friends, and you can send your friends to ghostbinkers.com because they'll also be able to listen to our podcast right from the site.
Do you think there's a guy who goes up to the Ladd building but doesn't go in it? And the ghost is like, that counts as in the car, right? I can kill him. And they're like, and the other ghost is like, I don't think that counts. Like the girl with the blood.
Yeah, they're like debating.
The girl with the blood and the 30-year-old woman are like, I don't think that counts. Like he left the car. Like, he didn't go in. He didn't come in. He basically is in the car. He didn't go in the building.
Sorry, car rule. Car rule, chapter 6, section 5.
What if he walked around the car and smoked a cigarette and got back in the car? And they'd be like, I think that counts. He's like, that counts. That's in the car. The ghosts are having my arguments.
Yeah. They have their own podcast where they debate this. Thank you to, honestly, the authors of these comments.
Especially, you know who you are.
Especially the Freshman Binkers.
You fucking degenerate freaks. and the porn crack pipe guy.
The porn guy.
Shout out to him.
I will leave a link to this in the Ghouly Bites. Again, tread carefully because there are some actual triggering comments in there.
We kind of brushed past the horrific history of this building.
So
any building
watch out for that.
Any building in America that was closed down for like abuse is not good.
Yeah.
Because we don't do that a lot.
Oh yeah, we let a lot slide.
We're a big free market kind of place.
And that's it for this episode. We will catch you on the next episode.
Yeah. Why don't you Exeter this podcast?
Oh shit. I don't have a sound effect.
You fucking failed me.
This is fake Marcus the Worm, the Cryptid. Don't think I forgot about my lifelong vendetta against the dinky babinky Ghost Binkers. And that stupid fucking dumbass, stupid little shit can. I'm biding my time.